Congratulations, Dr. Schwarzenegger. The award is so well deserved. I now call upon our honorary graduate to address the congregation. Dr. Schwarzenegger.
I was told to come up here and to only speak for 2 minutes. I mean, imagine, how do you keep the 2 minutes? Do I go and look at my watch the whole time when I talk? Second of all, let's be honest, I mean, it's very hard to be Schwarzenegger and only talk for 2 minutes. But the bottom line is that I just want to say very briefly, thank you very much to the Ulster University, to the Chancellor and to the Vice Chancellor for inviting me here and for this honorary degree. This whole thing began in a very odd way, because they FaceTimed me several months ago, the Chancellor and the Vice Chancellor, and they said to me, he says, Governor Schwarzenegger. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. Forget the governor stuff. Just call me Arnold. All right, Arnold, listen. We just want to tell you that we are such big admirers of yours, of all the great work that you've done as governor of the state of California. We are blown away by your work and the environmental work and fighting for democracy, especially at this very important time in America and in the world. You're fighting for democracy. And then he says, and what we love, and I'm sure you still believe in free speech. I said, of course I do. He says, good. You're going to give one on March 30th in Belfast. I mean, think about that for a second. So I was tricked. So I couldn't get out of it anymore. Said, of course, no problem. But anyway, all jokes aside, it's always an honor when you get an honorary degree, especially for the work that you've done. But to me, this is very meaningful because, like the Chancellor said, that 60 years ago, I came to Belfast the first time. 60 years ago. Think about that. I mean, I know the majority of people in here were not alive then, but I'm just trying to tell you, this is really an anniversary for me, 60 years later to come back here. But I said then already, I'll be back. You see what I'm saying? So this is just one thing that I'm celebrating. It's my 60th anniversary. But the other thing that I'm celebrating is because something very unique happened when I came here the first time. And yes, I was here as a bodybuilding champion. I was this new upcoming champion that was traveling around and doing posing exhibitions and flexing my muscles and all this stuff. But after my posing was over, my idol, Reg Park, who comes from Leeds originally and then became Mr. Universe 3 times and got into the movies, did Hercules movies. He was like my idol. He was God for me. He was also on stage just beforehand. And then when I was finished with my posing, he called me to the microphone. And so I walked over to the microphone thinking he wants me to do another most muscular shot or something like that. No, he asked me a question. He said, so how do you like it here? And I'm now almost fainting. Because I've never ever spoken in public before. And we don't have to, I don't have to tell you the fear that we all have of public speaking. So to me, I had this almost a heart attack. My heart rate went up and I said, oh my God, doesn't he know that I've never ever spoken to people before in public? Doesn't he know that I come from a background with parents, they always told you to shut up. Don't ever talk until you're asked to talk. That's how I grew up. And on top of it, I don't know what the hell he's talking about because I don't speak English. People always talk about, it must have been difficult for you in the beginning with the Irish accent. I said, I didn't even know there was an accent. I said, because I didn't speak English. So the only word that came out of me was, I know speak English. And Reg Park, being great as he was, said, that is fantastic. I understood what you were saying. He speaks English. And everyone stood up and gave me a standing ovation. So then he said to me, he says, okay, tell them I like Belfast. So I said, I like Belfast. Again, standing ovation, everyone jumping up and giving me great applause. And then he says, tell them that you're going to be back. And then I said, I come back. At that time, he didn't say, I'll be back. It was in Terminator. So I said, I come back. So anyway, standing ovation. I said, thank you very much. That was fantastic. The first time that you spoke in public, you did such a great job, and the English is great and all this stuff. And then afterwards I left and I said to myself, oh my God, I thought I'm going to die when I speak in front of people. But this was the most encouraging audience. So what I'm saying is what happened that day in Belfast was so important to me, because every single time afterwards, when I won a competition, I went to the microphone and I said, thank you very much for making me the winner and me being Mr. Universe. And it's great to be in London, or it's great to be in New York, or wherever it was. And I thanked the audience. I said, I thank your fans for being so enthusiastic. And I said a few words. And each time I said more and more and more. And eventually he couldn't shut me up. I love talking so much in public. So this is what I'm talking about. This was a breakthrough. And I always tell people about that breakthrough that happened here in Belfast. So this is why I have such fond memories of Belfast, and this is why it is so great to be back. And now we can continue on the conversation here on our chairs. If you don't mind.
Let's do that.
Chancellor, yes. Thank you.